but I feel like on the East Coast, like Filipinos aren't so visible. I don't know. I mean, I guess part of the reason why I joined was to have like a sense of identity, and I think it's really integral in like knowing your history and being culturally aware and all that. Trying to figure out who I am, but then also they just deal with all the issues that I deal with every day. Just issues of being a woman, being a person of color, like I don't know, it's been a really great support system, and I don't have to explain myself. Like, everybody understands what I'm going through because they're all going through the same struggle.
An organizing committee called Filipino Women's Initiative of New York came together to start to formalize what is now Filipinas for Rights and Empowerment. So after applying and being a member of the Bayan Congress, we, in April, had our founding retreat with 6 women, and from then on, we've had a series of public EDs, internal EDs, our open house, participated in numerous mobilizations. We also sent me to the Philippines to participate in the Women's International Solidarity Affair in the Philippines, put on by Gabriela.
I don't know, like, it just made me feel, like, stronger. And then going to the brunch afterwards, it was awesome. There were so many different people that were, like, doing so many different things, and I was just, like, running around the room and hearing so many interesting conversations about, like, what people were doing and just different issues that we have to deal with. And it was just amazing.
I think one of the moments for me was at a Friday night with the youth. I think that's the best way to describe that. There was something solid here because it's been a year now, and the youth that come to Philippine Forum to still do group discussions around youth issues and are still coming, and they are becoming sharper in that they have sharp analysis of their issues, and because there is a space for youth to discuss those things, those types of consciousness emerge from that dialogue. Oh, and then the Pinay Her Stories was a complete success. I mean, that's when I felt like this is something we are building.
I don't know, it was great. I mean, there were so many people spilling out the door, but everybody was into it, and everybody could get something out of it, but it just covered, like, the entire range of emotions, like, just all sad things and the difficult things about being Filipino in America, and then all the funny things.
I think Fire has a quality that is very unique. We are rooted and committed to organizing in and integrating into the Filipino community here in New York City. We're committed to the global connections and linkages we have with the National Democratic Movement in the Philippines. And I think the dialogue between those two particular components in the organization is different from other organizations around in New York.
And they're gonna understand where I come from, I don't have to explain myself, I don't have to apologize for anything.
Similarly, that's what I get from Fire too, is kind of a sisterhood that's about our history and kind of connecting that history to what's happening now, our issues now, and about really supporting one another as Filipino women here in New York. My hope for it is that it contributes to the long-term National Democratic Movement in the Philippines.
I hope that whatever we end up doing, we can integrate that into our work, and I hope that we're still going to be organizing, and I don't know, I don't really see us stopping.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, it's fine. I'll just
She's
edit
gonna edit
out.
it.